Hi, everyone. Today I am sitting down to listen to the week's Patreon poll winner, and it turns out that the winning song is Electric Light Orchestra's Mr. Blue Sky from 1977. Well, I got a bit of a chuckle because we just did a weekend of Electric Light Orchestra. Well, look, it turns out they have some pretty great music. So let's have another one. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you, my Patreon supporters, have chosen for me to hear. And I understand that due to its popularity and frequent use in multiple television shows and movies, this Mr. Blue Sky has sometimes been described as the band's signature song. So let's listen. Ooh, let's get up and get going there. Okay. That's kind of cute. Okay, they got a cello in there.
Why you had to hide away for so long.
You know, there's something about this one that really makes me think of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club album. There is, it's the whole musical approach. It's the kind of bring it all in there. But it's not just that, it's the vocal delivery, it's the style, it's the way that they're handling all these different musical elements. All right, let's keep going.
You had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
A cute little guitar solo there. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. So the kind of songs that I'm thinking of off of Sgt. Pepper's would be things like, I don't know, maybe Yellow Submarine, perhaps? This isn't quite so crazy as Yellow Submarine, but it's the same sort of playful, colorful, humorous, a little bit theatrical, kind of fun. And actually, thinking about how it opened, it almost felt like the opening of an old movie, and then it stopped raining. Everybody's in the play. So there is a theatrical element even built into the lyrics and the presentation in the video clip, all of that. So I think that I'm on track to say there is a good bit of playfulness and performance, flamboyance and colorful styling, as well as it's a play. It's a theatrical work. It's a cute guitar solo. Kind of just a melody. But with the contrast of, you have those long bowed strings, and then you have the chink, 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 pulsing of the bass and the drums. So this doo, 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 doo. There's something kind of amusing or endearing about it. I guess I wouldn't say so much amusing as cute and endearing and innocently funny. A little bit, the playfulness element. Something about just the way he plays it, it works. It fits well.
Hey, you with the pretty face. Welcome to the human race. A celebration. It's the blue skies up there waiting. And today is the day we've waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why
Mr. Blue
you
Sky.
had to
Like that
hide
bass
away
octave
for
down there.
so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue. It's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue. It's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
Ooh, messing with the voices there, but it's also very gentle. Gentle in its coloring, in the texture of it, in the rhythms, everything about it. The dynamic range is really actually quite narrow. In fact, we have quite a narrow dynamic range with an interesting approach to the pitch range of, say, the melody. The melody isn't something that is really, should I say, outstanding in its construction. There's nothing that says, "Oh, that's a fabulous melody," or "Oh, wow." No, but it's the lightheartedness of it that has such an appeal. But what I'm noticing, okay, let's go back to where we had the upper harmonies, and then down to the octave below, and then back to the upper harmonies. There's actually quite a wide range, vocal range being represented between the different singers involved here and the different parts being sung. Even though the melody itself stays kind of in the middle. So we could say the melody is here. There are harmonies way up here and harmonies way down here. And so we end up with a pitch dynamic, I'm going to call it, a pitch dynamic, a range of from here way down to here and up again. A lot of shape that way, even though the primary melodic content is right here in the middle. It's up higher. Kind of high there. We have the bass down here. The strings. Bang, 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 bang. Still working this narrow range. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. I'm happy. So we got diving down for a moment and then back up here.
Mr. Blue Sky, so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do.
Bass interjection. Okay, I gotta pause it. So, we're actually pulling in some opera, oratorio stuff, even the vocal style there. This is very theatrical. Let's back up to that for a minute. What a surprise. I guess this is taking it a step further than the Beatles did, right? Okay, that's good, that's good.
Mr. Blue Sky, so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you.
And you hear the male voices. Oh, this is hilarious. Big dramatic ending. Big dramatic ending, but not dynamically, volume-wise loud. So let's compare this to something else. Let's say another well-known. Okay, let's go with the Hallelujah chorus. Get to the end, and there's all this build-up. King of Kings, Lord of Lords, on and on. And he shall reign forever and ever, and he shall reign forever and ever. And then the final, Alleluia, and the trumpets and everything and everything going on. It's a big dramatic moment. But the volume, even though that's a Baroque piece of music, and Baroque era is known for a more limited dynamic range volume-wise because simply instrument capacities as well as performance practices. But still, you feel, when you listen to that, you hear a performance of that, you hear a big sound. Well, this is kind of a similar moment here, where everything is putting on the brakes and getting big and big, except not volume. It's just a little bit louder.
Everybody smiles at you.
We're building up to it, or coming down to it, should I say. Traveling down, traveling down, traveling down. And down we go. The drums, almost like timpani, right? And then we go to this. I still have that chorus in the back. Another ritardando. And a whole different mood. Harp, 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 harp. I gotta hear that ending one more time. The sheer number and range of musical styles. It goes flying through here at the end. Sounds like Verdi or something. And I'm putting on the brakes. And this? Some romantic Tchaikovsky or something. Even imitating the harp solo and the Tchaikovsky ballets. That was fun and entertaining. And I begin to feel and recognize what so many of you said about the connections between the Beatles and Electric Light Orchestra. And I guess this is the most, shall I say, the most Beatlesque sounding ELO piece that I've heard to date. And so that is incredibly useful to me as I'm building these links and connections between different bands, different artists, different eras, and the common links and threads between them all. But on its own, it is cute. It is charming. It is sweet. It is fun. And I kind of like the way it is set up as a sort of mini film. In fact, as I'm looking at the lyrics, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Please tell us why you had to hide away. Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. It's almost like this is a sort of new baby's first walk outside. Someone taking him out to get some fresh air. Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. A celebration. Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. You had to hide away. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. It has this feeling even of kind of with the playfulness and all of that, it does feel like it's perfectly suited for taking a little new baby out for the first walk outside. Put him in the stroller, in the pram, whatever you want to call it, and push him down the street, and sunny sky above, and just talking fun stuff, funny stuff, nonsense, and happy. It's nonsense and it's perfect sense all at once. And it seems to capture that mood and that feeling to me. And also incredibly nursery appropriate at the end. Mr. Blue, you did it right. But soon Mr. Night comes creeping over. Now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I'll remember you this way. And then, why did you have to hide away? We're so pleased to be with you. Look around. See what you do. Everybody smiles at you. The happiness of a blue sky day. And presented in this sort of mini film format, even with the opening and closing screens. It was fun. Thank you all for choosing this for me. This was my first time hearing ELO's Mr. Blue Sky, and I don't know, it's been used frequently in multiple television shows and movies, but somehow I haven't seen any of those. So, those of you who know some movies in which it features, drop a comment, and maybe I'll watch one. I'll see you soon.